Well, hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have a new moon coming up in Virgo. And Virgo is the ruler of the stomach. So my general theme with this, as my stomach starts growling naturally, is to follow your gut instinct, especially with the moon moving through Virgo. Trust your instincts, especially when it comes to your emotions. Follow those things and believe in them, because those are what are going to guide you through our time here with this moon. So, I'm super excited to get into our reads, and yeah, well, I don't know if I have anything else, but welcome, and let's get going. Well, hey there, Aries. How's it going? New moon, new cycle. Moving through Virgo. My phase energy, obviously. But it's good, it's good. It's following your gut instinct. It is analyzing situations and making educated decisions. When it comes to our emotions, isn't that great? Actually, I kind of want to pull out, before I even get into the stack that we got, this card's really calling to me right now. Gave me a little sneak peek while we were shuffling, getting ready, clearing out for your reads, and yeah, I just want to talk about this guy for a minute. This inner child, this wishful dreamer, who's been disappointed, but, children never really give up hope, do they? It's very hard to break a child's spirit. Don't try. That's mean. Jeez. Okay, moving on. And we're working. We are working. Right now we're just putting in the work with ourselves in spirit, but we are growing, we are developing, we are gaining. Particularly in that physical realm. Work's going good? Good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that work's going good for you. Aries can also appreciate hard work just like a Virgo can, so cool. If work is working for you, sweet. We also have our Two of Swords. We're working hard on the inside, but outside it is dark, it is stormy. There are things calling us to make decisions, to speak out on things that maybe we don't even want to see. Right? I don't even want to pretend, I just want to pretend that that's not even happening out there. I don't even want to see it, but we are still being called to speak out on it, regardless. With an Eight of Wands on this side, with lightning striking and a Pegasus coming in, through that storm, through the uncertainty, through the chaos, through the destruction. Oh, that's kind of cute, the way that lightning bolt just kind of goes right into her foot. I like that. I don't know why I like that, but it's igniting her spirit. It is, it's a quickening, even. And with that side and the Pegasus, it's almost out of your control, It is very much like you walk outside and you get struck by lightning, and all of a sudden, you can never die unless somebody cuts your head off, right? So the storm on the outside, and our hard work, peaceful temple on the inside. With the moon calling us forward. This is, again, a choice. This side of the moon is still a choice. There's still decisions to be made. You were definitely being called to come out, to speak out. Are you going to take the red pill or the blue pill? Are you going to assign yourself to the narrative that everyone has fed you? That the government has fed you, that You know, school, everybody who has influenced in your life. Are you going to keep going along those roads? Or are you going to spark your own path and seek out the mysteries of the night in the universe, in the occult itself? You know, occult is a big scary word to a lot of people, you know, because it's so mysterious. Nobody knows what it is, and that's what occult means. It's the dark side of the moon. It's the part that we don't get to see. But where that darkness lies, there is light. There is so much illumination and answers to questions that you didn't even know you had. So which pill will you take, Aries? Whose side are you on? You've been working hard at building your own stability, and that is great. Now that you are gaining, now that you are coming into all of that, we're going to have to start making some tough calls. We're going to have to start aligning ourselves on the correct sides. Or, you know, I don't even know if there is a correct side, honestly. Just pick your side, wherever you land, you know. But you are going to have to align yourself. That is for sure. This feels like an old relationship. An old mismatched relationship. There's still a lot of heart there. There's still a lot of love there. But these two people don't see eye to eye. These two people don't rule over the same kingdoms. They come from very different places, very different worlds. And with that Six of Cups there, especially on that side, it feels like a point of contention. But it's still with us. This energy is still with us. Are we clinging on to it and trying to call it home? To try to bring that back into ourselves? Or are we just reaching out? Cards going under the table today. I'm just a little crazy. Yo. We'll get back to what it went under the table, but it's gone. It is gone. It's not there anymore. Whatever it was, whatever it meant to you or this person, regardless of the love and the sweet memories that are there, this is still dead and in the past, is it not? Get here. But under the table, hidden from view, hidden from plain sight, where you can't see it, lurks the actual divine pair, the actual partnership. That thing that we're trying to step into, that person that makes us feel complete emotionally. You might not see it yet. You might not know this person yet. But they're out there. They're hanging around. Their energy is out there. It is at a distance right now, but perhaps a lot of that distance is being created from this King of Pentacles in the past. Again, there was love there. There was growth there. There was a lot of beautiful things there, but it is dead and it is gone. We got 2 eclipses out on the board now. Just throwing that out there. If you look at the solar eclipse happening there and the lunar eclipse that's happening here. Just throwing that out there. Is that anything? But no, like, I even, like, I'm gonna leave these 2 together. I've pulled them out, and, like, these 2 belong together. These 2 do. This past, though it was kingly energy, it didn't quite match up. You weren't quite, it wasn't as good as your memories might let you think that it was. You know, when we look back on things in the past, we tend to romanticize them and look at them a little bit more fondly, because over time, the pain and suffering that we went through is eased. We don't feel that pain anymore. So, like, could it have ever existed in the first place? Right? Maybe. Maybe it was there the whole time. If you are reminiscing, use that time to examine and pick out all 10 swords that went into it. Why did they go there? Was it for a divine reason? I bet it was. I bet it was. Because it wasn't your divine match to begin with. As much as we might have wanted it to be, it just wasn't. And it's okay. That's alright. You know, having relationships with people, moving through our lives, connecting with people, and then losing those connections. Sometimes they come back. Sometimes they come back in different ways. Sometimes they never come back. Not in this lifetime. Some connections, personally, I hope I never see you in any of my lifetimes coming up ever again. Not in this one, not in the next, not in the next 10. That's that Virgo energy for you, though. All of these cards came out reversed. So we'll see if we're going to take them all reversed. Yeah. 8 swords. 8 swords. 3 swords. Page of swords. 4 swords. Chariot. So much. So many dramatic words. And the most important card out of all of this that I'm just going to hold up here forever is to move. Keep moving. Keep traveling. Move forward. Get your shadow and your divine self together, in line, working together for the highest purpose, for the common good. Don't let blustery words and negative mental patterns stop you or get in your way. Don't let any of this stuff hold you up. Right? Come on. Can we pull any more swords in a single drop? Seriously. This is all mental. This is all communication. This is all of this stuff. Just all of this stuff. Yeah. Let it be. Outrun it if you gotta. But don't let yourself get held down. Sorry, a quick sword count here, because we also had that 2 of swords out there as well. So there's a couple swords that we haven't seen yet, but most of them are out here to play. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing yourself in this direction. Because again, though you don't see it, though you don't know where this is coming from yet, if you allow yourself to put this pain in the past, there is divine partnership out there. There is divine union within yourself. This also could, these two also could be your divine masculine and divine feminine, your internal shadow and light. But keep moving towards it. Keep your eye on the prize. Aries functions well with the goal. This is your goal. Again. For a cardinal fire sign, it's not like you. Oh yeah, 10 swords too. So what are we missing? Like 7? That's it? 5? There's only a couple of swords that we don't have out on the board. That's a lot of fight. That's a lot of struggle. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of worry. Internal, external, all of that. I mean, I know we all like a good war, a good battle sometimes, but push yourself forward. Push yourself through it. Come into this divine pairing. Again, whether it is an external pairing or an internal one, bring yourself together first, and that is what is going to move this energy closer to you. Hanging around in all of this stuff back here, it isn't serving you. I don't want to pull any more cards for you, Aries. I just want you to hold this. I'm going to pull it up one more time. Just for good measure. Keep moving. Keep growing. Keep working towards your goals. Don't let the words that people say to you hold you back. Don't let your own internal dialogue hold you back any longer. Dive into those emotions. Follow your heart. Follow your gut instinct right now. And get moving, Aries. Thank you. That was a fun run. That was a fun run. That's how it sounded. It was a fun run. It was. It was a fun run. So, thank you so much for coming out, Aries. And I hope you have a fantastic moon. Really, just don't let all of that internal and external struggle get you down, because you have some really powerful emotional energies to help drive you forward right now. Use them. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.